Welcome back to Next Genwheels. Today we're climbing into one of the most iconic ultra-long-range business jets on the planet, the Gulfstream G650. I'll take you through what makes this airplane a favorite of CEOs, celebrities, and serious flyers in 2025, explain the numbers you actually care about: range, speed, cabin comfort, and, because everyone asks, I'll break down the price picture. New list prices, what used examples cost today, and why those two numbers can be very different. Let's start with the feel. Step aboard a G650 and the first thing you notice is space. The cabin is wide and tall for a business jet. You get a very comfortable lounge-like environment that can be configured with multiple living areas, full-service galley, conference dining space, and sleeping areas. The oval cross-section design gives a flatter floor and more usable interior with than older circular fuselages, which translates into real comfort on long-haul trips. Passengers can move around easily, stand full height, and the cabin systems support high-speed internet, satellite phones, and serious entertainment setups, basically a flying penthouse for 2 to 12 people in true luxury layouts. In performance terms, the G650 remains a benchmark. It cruises at long-range speeds around Mach 0.85-0.90 and can push toward Mach 0.925 at its top, which lets you shave hours off transoceanic trips. Typical range is roughly 6,500–7,000 nautical miles depending on weight and configuration, meaning non-stop city pairs like New York to Hong Kong or Los Angeles to Singapore become comfortably doable. That's why operators prize it for intercontinental travel. The jet is powered by two Rolls-Royce BR725 turbofans, and its high-speed cruise and efficient aerodynamics are a big part of what keeps it relevant despite newer models entering the market. Now the money convo, and it's a bit nuanced. List prices for new ultra-long-range business jets shift over time and depend on configuration, optional equipment, and manufacturer pricing updates. By mid-2025, reporting on list figures shows new G650, G650ER numbers often quoted in the low to high 70 million range. Sources vary, and Gulfstream's published list price history and some industry price trackers put the new list price around roughly $70 to $78 million depending on exact variant and options. But here's the crucial point. Almost nobody pays the manufacturer list price for an off-the-shelf, fully spec'd cabin in the aftermarket world. And Gulfstream's production focus in recent years shifted to newer models like the G700, G800, which also changes how buyers view the G650's pricing and availability. For buyers who don't need a fresh from the factory jet, the pre-owned market is where things get interesting and more affordable. Used G650 and G650ER asking prices in 2024–2025 have commonly been found in the mid to high tens of millions of dollars rather than the 7-decade millions of a new aircraft. Depending on year, total time, maintenance status, avionics, and interior condition, you'll see asking ranges in the roughly $30 to $60 million window, with older, higher time examples toward the lower end and low time, recently refurbished 2018–2023 models toward the higher end. That spread reflects flight hours, maintenance records, and whether the jet has had expensive inspections or engine programs kept up to date. But price is only the start. Operating costs are what really determine your ongoing cash flow. The G650 is a large, heavy jet with powerful engines and a sophisticated systems suite. Hourly operating costs, fuel, maintenance reserves, crew, insurance, hangarage are substantial. Think in the tens of thousands of dollars per flight hour when you account for fuel burn at high cruise speeds. Engine, airframe reserves, and scheduled inspections. Many owners mitigate this by placing aircraft on charter, using management companies, or sharing ownership, fractional or syndicate ownership, to spread costs. If you plan to fly frequently on fixed schedules, you should model both direct hourly costs and the bigger ticket maintenance events that happen at calendar or cycle intervals. So if you're weighing purchase options in 2025, new vs used comes down to priorities. Buying new gives you the absolute latest cabin finishes, full factory warranty, and the intangible value of a clean slate, airframe and engines. But it comes with a much higher capital outlay and potentially long factory lead times. Buying used means getting a proven platform at a fraction of the new price, and modern refurbishments can bring an older G650 up to luxury standards for a lot less money than a new jet. but you must be meticulous on pre-purchase inspection, maintenance history, and component status. Engines, APU, landing gear, structural mods, broker reports and listings show that well-documented, low-hour examples command premiums in resale markets. I'd also flag the tech and certification context. Gulfstream's newer models G700 and G800 have introduced design and systems improvements that matter to buyers thinking long-term. Those newer jets push cabin windows, avionics, and range even further, which affects resale dynamics for G650s. Some buyers prefer the legacy G650 for its proven reliability and lower acquisition cost, while others opt to spend more for the very latest platform. For many private operators, the G650's combination of speed, range, and cabin comfort still makes it an attractive sweet spot. Practical buying tips: if you're serious, work with a reputable broker or operator who specializes in large cabin business jets. Demand full logs and records. Insist on current engine health reports and a recent bore scope. Schedule a pre-purchase inspection with a trusted maintenance provider. And build a realistic operating cost model that includes worst-case maintenance events. Also consider the market cycle. Availability and prices can swing with macroeconomic trends, corporate travel patterns, and how many buyers are chasing a small pool of for-sale jets. For viewers wondering about alternatives, if you need similar range and cabin comfort but are shopping around, look at the Bombardier Global 7500 for passenger space and range, and newer Gulfstream siblings like the G700, G800 if you want the latest tech. Each jet has trade-offs on speed, operating cost, and cabin layout, so match the aircraft to your mission profile rather than just the headline numbers. Alright, quick recap before we go. The Gulfstream G650 remains a go-to ultra-long-range business jet in 2025 thanks to outstanding speed, true intercontinental range, and one of the most comfortable cabins in its class. New list price figures reported in industry sources sit in the low to high $70 million band, but the active used market offers options in the mid to high tens of millions depending on aircraft age and condition. If you're buying, budget for significant ongoing operating costs and do your homework on maintenance history and inspections. If you like this deep dive and want a side-by-side cost comparison of the G650 vs a G700 or Global 7500, or a breakdown of hourly operating costs with real examples, drop a comment and I'll make it next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more aviation breakdowns from Next Genwheels. Thanks for watching, and safe flying.